Hey guys, it's Krystal, and I want to take a moment and look into the future. That iPhone 8 is coming, but it's still far away enough that Tim Cook, if you're watching this, you still got time. These are 10 things I want to see on the iPhone 8. Now the first thing, some new colors. And I know Apple tends to stick to the neutral whites and blacks and grays. And even when they do something new like the gold or rose gold, it's still pretty subtle and neutral looking. But that red iPhone that just came out, that was so awesome to see, and I would like to see that in blue. And blue is still a color that could look really elegant. Like I was recently playing around with the Surface laptops that came out in burgundy and blue as well. And they found a way to make that blue look classy with the aluminum. So I think that's something that the iPhone could definitely do as well. Now for my second wish, obviously we all want thinner bezels. And I remember last year, a lot of people were saying, I don't know how smartphones can get any more exciting. Everything's already been done. But I mean, this year, LG and Samsung kind of smacked those people in the face with these beautiful, almost bezel-less phones. These phones look years ahead of the iPhone 7 right now, that if Apple weren't to release something that looked like this, it would almost be kind of embarrassing at this point. Now, if they were gonna do this, they would obviously have to move that home button somewhere else, and that wouldn't be a huge problem because they could just put it into the screen, like embed it under the screen somehow. Apple released 3D Touch a while ago, so I feel like they almost prepared us for this change. And when you think about it, I mean, the home button right now isn't actually a button, it just vibrates, so it should be fine. But the fingerprint scanner, that'd be a little bit harder to put under the screen. I mean, on the back would be fine for that. And next, I wish the iPhone 8 gets a better camera. And that's obvious, we all want better cameras. Plus, having a good camera is half the reason you pick up the phone that you have. But how would they go about doing this? I think it's having a better HDR mode, something a little more aggressive, maybe in between what we have now and the crazy HDR modes of the Pixel and the S8, but not too much because I like the natural colors and the natural look of the iPhone right now. It's just in these camera comparisons, the iPhone 7 consistently falls behind in this area. While we're talking about camera, another thing that can improve is the selfie lens, making that into a wide-angle lens, kind of like every other phone that's out right now. Because when I'm taking pictures, all I see is my big old head in the frame, not everything else. Or taking group photos, it's just hard to get everybody in the shot because it's so close up. And next, I know this is a long shot, but having a wide-angle lens on the back would be amazing. And I know it will look crazy because then that means you have 3 cameras on the back, but it would be so cool. Like, look at the LG G6 that has a wide angle. It takes beautiful pictures. And I know you can kind of trick this by taking a panorama photo, but it's not the same as just whipping out your phone and taking a picture quickly. Now, I might be getting greedy with this one, but better speakers would be nice. And I know the iPhone 7 already has pretty great speakers, but you know what has even better speakers? The iPad Pro. On that we have 4 speakers, 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, so we get a much fuller stereo sound with it. And this would also work well with the bezel design as well. Now this next one is kind of boring, but battery life. Now iPhones are really weird because they have small batteries, but they still work really well. I just wish it was a little bit bigger because I still find myself charging every single day before the end of the day. And I guess I'm a really heavy user and I take a lot of pictures throughout the day. So if it was just a little bit bigger, it'd be great. And I guess wireless charging. I mean, I used to have a phone that had wireless charging, so I would just throw it on my desk on the little wireless charging thing and it would pretty much stay at 100% all day long. And it could be cool because I know some cars have wireless charging cradles inside of them. But then again, if Apple did this, I feel like they might just take away the charging port for good. And I guess it would be cool if we get a USB-C port instead of a Lightning port, just because everything in the future is going to be USB-C, and even their MacBooks have USB-C, so it's kind of weird that you can't connect your iPhone to a MacBook without having an adapter. I think what they're going to do though is have a USB-C cable in the box, but the other end is going to be Lightning, just so they could keep making those extra dollar bills. So anyway, I feel like none of those wishes are going to come true, except maybe the bezel-less phone. I feel like Apple has to do that this year. But besides the iPhone 8 stuff, I did a Father's Day tech video not too long ago where I showed this crazy looking drone, and I'm thinking I should give it away. So if that's something you want to see, make sure you drop a like and check out that link below. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.